Well, it's the next day. We are continuing our trip to, well, if I can hit the button, to Minneapolis. And I think our supercharging stops today are pretty much dictated because it's either these or nothing going east. I don't know if I'll get all the way there. It says I'll arrive at like 9 p.m. according to the route planner in the middle of, so I'll probably stop, I don't know, who knows, St. Cloud or something, then go to the game tomorrow. But anyway, that's the plan today. Just more driving, hopefully at 85 miles an hour the whole way. Well, we've arrived at Miles City, Montana. And I don't think Montana ever ends, truthfully, but we're pretty much at the Supercharger we have to stop at, and every Tesla going through here has to stop at, because in this part of the country they are very limited, I guess.
Now take exit 138 on the right.
Which kind of makes sense, because I mean...
In 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
This isn't exactly a popular travel route, but it apparently has a roundabout for some reason. Why? Why are we cursed with a roundabout?
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Ooh, let me guess, it's located up at this gas station right here.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Whoa, we got this fancy concrete thing. I guess they just built it into the hill and didn't want to expand the parking lot.
Now your destination is on the right.
Have it all to myself again. Which one are we going to? Let's go to this one. So it says I was the only car even en route to it, so. Stop beeping at me. Well, we've arrived in Miles City, Montana. Had an 8-stall V2 or V3 supercharger located at it's like a gas station. I don't see a casino. I don't know what's going on. Everyone has to be at a casino in Montana. Guess these have no protection from people backing into them. They don't really care, I guess. Oh, good thing it's charging, because we're kind of stranded here if it didn't. It's like the next option is this one. Pretty much have to go to it, because the one after it's... Well, I guess you could technically skip it. Next one's 148 miles, though.
Destination is on the right.
What is it doing?
In 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, I guess I could just put in target field, because I'm going to have to stop at all of them anyway.
Destination is on the right.
I'm going to have to stop at each one anyway, right? Basically. Yeah, I'm at the Supercharger Tesla. Oh my gosh. This trip's just... Well, that's stupid. It doesn't know I'm at the Supercharger I'm charging at for the trip planner. That's good. We'll just put in the next one. How about that?
Now your destination is on the right.
It still doesn't know we're charging here. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna remove all charging stops.
In 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
How does the trip planner not know we're at the Supercharger we're charging at? That's wow, special. Anyway, how far is it? 77 miles. We used 43 kilowatts to go 139 miles because I was at 85 the whole time. Anyway, I'll be here for a bit. Probably still have like a 25% buffer or something because you're in the middle of nowhere, so you might as well charge. And we're off to wherever we're going. Glen something? Glendive. Well, welcome to Glendive, Montana, as we go over the Yellowstone River for about the 50th time, apparently. I think we've gone over this river at least like 6 or 8 times, I'm not sure. Ooh, the city center.
Exit 215 on the right. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto North Merrill Avenue.
I think this is our last stop in Montana after like 1,000 miles, it feels like.
Now turn left onto North Merrill Avenue.
There's a dinosaur museum here. Yep, on the right, there's a dinosaur museum. That's random.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
I think it's on the left there, car. Looks like it's
Now your
at the
destination
Holiday
is on the
Inn.
right.
Which is, I don't like them being at hotels. It's just dumb. I mean, it's got to be somewhere, I guess, but yeah. 'Cause, I mean, I doubt the hotel likes it, 'cause it's not like they're going to get business from Superchargers or anything. It just takes up their parking lot for no reason, which and you got a bunch of Tesla drivers coming in using their bathrooms and stuff, but it's not like they can buy anything or at the hotel or stuff like that. I guess it's better it exists than it doesn't. Well, welcome everyone to Glendive, Montana. I believe it's my last stop in Montana. The Supercharger's 8 stalls V3 located at a Holiday Inn hotel with nothing else around, so not a very good location. Got these designed way up there, so kind of terrible for accessibility or things like that, but and we are going, I guess, you can see. Yep, our next stop is in North Dakota, and we're 96 miles away, and the car says it wants to charge for 15 minutes. There's a dinosaur museum. How exciting. Closed until Friday at 10 a.m. What? Today's like, what is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. What kind of hours is that? That's just stupid. Yep, we're going into South Dakota. Our next stops, there's no other superchargers between, so we have to go there. 96 miles. Car wants to charge at least, yeah, another 15 minutes. Well, after like 800 miles or something like that, that, maybe more, maybe close to 1,000. We've driven across the entire length of Montana and are about to enter North Dakota. And we're going to be welcomed with construction, apparently. Guess I should slow down. Where's the welcome sign? There's the welcome to Montana sign on the left. There it is. Welcome to North Dakota. Oh, I guess they don't even welcome. Oh, there it is. Welcome to North Dakota. Be legendary. That's kind of weird, but sure. Well, welcome everyone to Dickinson, North Dakota, for our next, where we have to stop for our next supercharger. North Dakota's going crazy with all the houses. I assume it's because of the oil and fracking that was discovered here. But houses being built everywhere.
Now take exit 61 on the right.
Let's see what we gotta go
1,000 feet,
left.
Turn left onto 3rd Avenue West. Now turn left onto 3rd Avenue West.
Must have snowed here recently because there's snow on the ground. Looks like it is located at some large shopping complex. Maybe a Walmart. See, how far is the next one? No, it doesn't tell me. Estimating I have to charge for 25 minutes though, if you go by the Tesla route planner. Ooh, what's this? Dickinson's Museum Center and Badlands Dinosaur Museum. Huh. Left in 0.3 miles at probably whatever giant shopping center's up here.
In 500 feet, turn left.
I assume we turn here.
Now turn left.
Oh, and there they are.
And
Off
your
to the right.
destination is on the right.
Oh, we're at the Prairie Hills Mall, apparently. And there's another Tesla here. Craziness. How can there be two Teslas in North Dakota at the same time? And they're actually from North Dakota. Yeah, being at a mall is probably not the best option, but there's a boot barn. Well, if I could pull it up on the map, I will. We're in Dickinson, North Dakota. Our next Supercharger located at some type of mall. Cashwise Foods, liquor store, everything you ever needed. According to the car, we have to be here for 12 minutes. Again, we don't have an option. Our next Supercharger is located in Bismarck, North Dakota, about 100 miles away or so. That's where we'll be headed next. Well, welcome everyone to Bismarck, North Dakota. It's actually the capital of North Dakota. We're about to exit to the Supercharger in town, which is obviously its best attraction, right? Gotta go around a bunch of loops, it looks like.
Now take exit 157 on the right. In 500 feet, turn right onto West Divide Avenue.
The gateway to science is straight ahead.
Now turn right onto West Divide Avenue.
It's a bit off the highway, but you don't really have much choice in North Dakota. It's kind of either this or nothing. There's kind of like snow on the ground and the water's frozen around here. It's pretty crazy considering it's April. Load restrictions in effect. Uh-oh.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West Century Avenue.
Not many EVs in this part of the country.
Now turn right onto West Century Avenue.
Everyone has a pickup truck, though, it seems like. Maybe instead of Walmart, there's a Lowe's. Like a PetSmart, a Best Buy, a Kohl's. Everything you've ever wanted. Five Guys, Jimmy John's, man, got plenty of options here. Just wish it wasn't so far off the interstate.
onto West Interstate Avenue. Now turn right onto West Interstate Avenue.
Now let's see if we can find them. Oh, there they are, right in front of us.
Now turn right.
Jeep goes through at 2 miles an hour. Oh, I almost made it from that angle. Not quite. As you can see, there is definitely snow. Oh, we have arrived in Bismarck, North Dakota, where there's snow on the ground. Oh, the Supercharger is located at a pretty big shopping center, it appears. All kinds of stuff around. Definitely plenty of options of things to do while you wait. Oh, it's mad at me. Why is it beeping? Phone key disconnected. Lock manually. Okay, that's random. But anyway, yeah. We're at a Supercharger. I thought it was airing out, but for some reason my walk-away door lock randomly decided to quit working. It's bizarre. But anyway, we have to be here for 20 minutes according to this, and we'll head to the next one, which is 101 miles away. Well, since we're in Bismarck, and that's the capital of North Dakota, I figure we should go to the Capitol building. Though I think it's more like a Capitol Tower or Capitol Office building. It's not really a traditional state capitol building like you typically see. You know, assuming I can find a place to park, which is always a problem.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East Avenue. Now turn left onto East Avenue.
And I see it. Looks like there's plenty of places to park, amazingly. That giant building right there in the middle, that is the Capitol. Looks like an old apartment building or something, but that's the capital of North Dakota, shockingly. Very non-traditional.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
I I'll park up here behind the white car. It's closer. Oh my gosh, the parking, there's actual parking. It's easy to find too. At least I assume I can park here. Alright, I guess we'll, easy enough to get to. See if we can get out of here. Can't be that hard. What a bizarre Capitol building. Like they just decided to make an office tower and go, yep, that's gonna be our Capitol. I think that's the North Dakota Heritage Center on the right.
Turn left onto State Street.
Pretty big building there. That'd be a cool museum to check out.
Now turn left onto State Street.
Now if we can ever turn left here. Well, welcome everyone to Jamestown, North Dakota. Our next stop on this thrilling adventure. Oh no, the Tesla nav is trying to get me to do something
258 on the right.
really weird to get to this supercharger.
1,000 feet, then right onto Highway 281 South.
I don't know, it says that they're like right over there in that parking lot to my right, but it thinks I have to drive
Now
a mile.
right onto Highway 281 South.
I can see him right there. Not sure why it thinks I need to drive a mile. Like, why can't I just turn here? It's convinced it doesn't know about this
In
turn.
500 feet, turn right onto 25th Street Southwest.
It actually wanted to make me to get off at like the previous exit and drive on the frontage road for
Now
like
turn
3
right.
miles. Yeah, it definitely doesn't know what it's doing in this place. But I guess we're at the Buffalo Mall, apparently.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
I guess we're taking a tour of all the malls in North Dakota. Well, there's a Burger King here and a Ford dealership. Ooh, there's actually a couple cars. Oh, of course there's the casino.
Now
Why
your
wouldn't there be?
destination is on the left.
I assume we're supposed to use this side. It doesn't really matter most of the time, I would think. Not sure why they're all branded up to 250 kilowatts. That's kind of weird. Well, we arrived at the Supercharger in Jamestown, North Dakota, located in front of a bunch of box trucks and the Ford dealership over there, and I think that's a casino, and there's some kind of big mall type place, but yeah, plug in. See, how long does it say we have to be here? 10 minutes. How far is Fargo? 90 miles. That's where we're going next. Well, welcome everyone to Fargo, North Dakota for our next Supercharger stop.
Now take exit 347 on the right.
This will be the last Supercharger in North
1,000
Dakota.
feet, turn right onto Veterans Boulevard South.
Fargo's right on the border of Minnesota here. What is that giant
Now
building in
turn
front
right
of us?
onto Veterans Boulevard South.
A hospital? I'm guessing a hospital. Yep, it's a hospital.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 23rd Avenue South.
Oh, it says, is it at the Casey's gas station? Oh, we must be in the Midwest for sure. I didn't know there was a Casey's this far north, but apparently there is. Or maybe it's not at the Casey's. It's like behind it? I'm not sure.
Now turn left onto 23rd Avenue South.
Oh, there they are. They are at the Casey's.
Now turn right.
Why is everybody turning right here? It's bizarre.
Now your destination is on the left.
Didn't know this was such a main road. I guess it's bizarre. It's like a Casey's and a bank connected to each other. Like instead of like a Subway or something or a McDonald's, it's got a bank connected. I've never seen that before. We've arrived at the Supercharger in Fargo, North Dakota, located at a Casey's and a bank. I've never seen a Casey's attached to a bank before, but that's kind of weird. And there's a McDonald's over there. Casey's a gas station. What is this, an 8-stall V3? Apparently rush hour in Fargo. All right, so I think we actually have, what does it want me to do here? Charge for 20 minutes. To go 108 miles. I'm not gonna do that. We finally have options. See, there's a Supercharger actually in between the one it wants me to go to. So I'm gonna charge less and go here, because it doesn't make sense to charge a ton and go 100 and whatever miles. Might as well just go 60. Let's see what it says. We can get there at -3% right now, so charge 5 more minutes and go there. It's better than waiting 15. That doesn't make sense. Might as well charge at the peak speeds when you can. Well, we are about to leave North Dakota for Minnesota. At least I think we are. Should be within the next mile or so. Probably at this river up here. Minnesota. It's got to be somewhere. The Red River, is that the border? Welcome to Moorhead, Minnesota. I guess I'm in there now. But we don't get like a welcome to Minnesota sign or anything? I mean, there has to be one, right? You're not going to welcome us to your state? Maybe they aren't. That is a giant Subaru dealer. Well, you still only go 55. Am I really not going to be welcome to Minnesota? I mean, there's a half-mile to the Minnesota Welcome Center, right? Wow, there's really no welcome sign unless I'm blind. I mean, there was a billboard that said welcome to Moorhead, Minnesota, or whatever this town is. Huh. Alright, I guess that was pretty anticlimactic. Minnesota apparently doesn't want to welcome you to their state. I guess they don't care.
Now take exit 54 on the right.
Well, here we are in Fergus Falls,
1,000
Minnesota.
feet, turn left onto State Highway 210 West.
I guess we're going left somewhere to find this supercharger. Well, that's a Walmart over there with truck parking. How fancy.
Now turn left onto State Highway 210 West.
Said
500
what?
feet,
Turn
turn
left
left onto Western Avenue.
Ooh, it's at a Taco Bell. Oh man, this is like the.
Now turn left onto Western Avenue.
Or it's at the place next to Taco Bell. This is a dream right here. Supercharger at Taco Bell. Why don't I get to turn? Hello? There's no traffic coming. Can I turn, please? Or not, I guess. Oh, there we go.
Now turn left onto Frontier Drive.
Oh, it must have snowed road here too. Well, there they are. So it's not in Taco Bell. It's at the one.
Now turn left.
It's in the Perkins lot, I guess. But Taco Bell's closer, even though they're at Perkins. Ooh, and there's other chargers too.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
And there's Chatamo Otter Trail Power Company. Wonder how fast those are. There's level 2 chargers and the superchargers. Man, what a nice area. It's got everything. But I'm the only one here. Every charger imaginable, but it's just me. Well, here we are in Fergus Falls, Minnesota to supercharge at this 8-stall V3 located at, well, you can't see it, but that's a Perkins restaurant over there and a Taco Bell over there. It's also CCS and it's very windy. CCS, Chatamo, level 2, everything here. And they're up on these dumb curbs, so handicapped people probably can't use them, which is stupid. The next one is Alexandria, and that's probably where I'm going to stop for the night. Seems a good enough stopping point. How far is it? 49 miles? So charge, that sun's blinding. Charge here for a bit and head there. Well, these are the final numbers for today. I stopped in Alexandria, Minnesota. As you can see, total of 712 miles. Got 70% of the car's efficiency. Mostly because I was probably driving 85 and it was colder. Driving about 50 miles an hour, or temp was average 50 degrees. 8 superchargers, you can see. There's all the stops at them. Here's the map of what I drove. Join me tomorrow. We're going to go to the Minnesota Twins game and then start heading home, I think.